So how about this for a great saying for van life? The lust for wanderlust. You know what? That's pretty good. Choose your own direction. And yeah, basically live in van life. That's what you can do. You can choose your own direction. Every day is a different day, a different spot where you would stay. Hey, that rhymes. Speaking, blah. Good job, Chuck. We're gonna start off this video with a blooper. Actually, no, we're gonna start off this video with some van life stuff, or I guess mobile living type of stuff. You know what? I've taken a few little videos this past week on some ideas that I've seen out there in the world, so we're gonna go with this video. Also, yeah, what is it? Oh, cold weather coming up. Oh, just wait. Nobody looking? 4-letter word. S-N-O-W. We got some snow and cold weather coming. That's gonna put a damper on the wanderlust. What is it? Like Tuesday, February 9th? Yeah, for Valentine's Day this weekend and Family Day, they're talking about, yeah, snow. So that's gonna be suck a lot. But talking about wanderlust, this thing. I actually wanted to get out and about and take the new bike for a ride, do a couple test runs before I strip it all down or rip it apart, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't want to get me soaking wet or the bike muddy and wet. Might as well keep it clean while we can. So anyhow, we'll see how we progress on the bike thing. I'm very excited actually, so I'm enjoying that excitement while it sits. Some people would rush into it, but hey, you know what? Enjoy that feeling for a little bit. Just sit with it. Don't be in such a rush and a panic to get into stuff. So yeah, that giddy feeling, it's staying inside me for a little while. So this guy here is building out his van. Wow, he's in there doing it now. Insulation. I see he's putting a bed up. So, cool. I would say this guy needs a band-aid, but you know what? Looks like he needs more than a band-aid. He's pretty squished in there. Got a feeling he got the rad, but hard to say. In my travels, I stumbled upon this very cool-looking step van, but... Yeah, see? It's not coming in. Damn camera. I wish it would pick up at night. This is cool. Maybe I can get light like this. That's a little bit. You can kinda almost get the scenery of it. The axe box. That would be cool for a van life or RV life. I would definitely convert something like that. That is badass. Too bad a picture wouldn't come in. I really liked the rough rat rod kind of look to this step van, and I think it would be a real neat project to redo as a kind of traveling RV or van life type of van. So too bad I couldn't get a really good video on it though. What something you don't want to see. Van freaking fire. How the hell? Yeah, that's a scary proposition. Make sure you have a fire extinguisher, because this, yeah, that's definitely something you don't want. And it's appropriately van fire on the side of a van. Dodges like these are very popular in Vancouver, and they're getting pricey now. Something like this old is actually around 10 grand now. You don't see them under that. Usually, yeah, 8-10 grand. That's the going rate. Okay, a day or two after, we're gonna sneak attack video this guy here. So you see he's got a bed built, bed cabinet, so pretty good. Pretty high up along the window line though. That's the only drawback. And the interesting thing is, he put insulation over the windows. I guess he wants some windows. There's a water jug, kind of cool. Looks good. We don't want to intrude too much here, but yeah, see how he insulated the windows? He didn't put any covering over that insulation, so I don't know what he's got in mind there. And you can see he's got insulation and then plywood over top, so that's what he did. Oh yeah, you can see cupboards, so I don't want to spy on him too much, but looks good. And he added a ladder, and he added this ladder here, so he's got a couple of additions going on, so very cool. Kids, we're starting on the SkyTrain system, and check this out. They're installing new cameras. Look at this. All these cameras and surveillance were not here before. This one was, but they added a second. So they're adding more and more. And you know what? Face tracking is coming. No and, if, ors about it. Face tracking as similar in China. I think it's inevitable. I got a feeling it's coming here to Canada. And you know what? When you have problems, you can easily trace a person through face detection nowadays. And even the malls here, one of the malls got caught doing face detection. Because they've traced people down and went up to those people. Security had went up to those people and said, hey, you know what, you're not allowed to be in here because blah blah blah. So I don't know if it was Surrey or Langley Mall, but one of them has been caught doing that, and it has made the news. The riots at the White House here in the USA as an example. That's how they were tracking down some of the violators, and which is a good thing, right? It makes sense. They're using face detection through Facebook and with the videos that they fed on that they had taken. Sorry for lack of wording. There is various other ways to loud. There's other various ways to trace a person down. For instance, say if you're not wearing a mask like I am right now on transit. Okay, that's not gonna work. Just too loud taking the train. So, as I was speaking, face recognition, you know what? You're not wearing a mask on the train. As soon as you walk in, they got a camera on you. It face detects you. Look at government ID. It's got picture on it. So they can go to the government website, do a facial detection software, run it through the system, and you come up. Pretty simple. Government ID, this isn't my license, this is my government ID. So you can use both things to trace a person down. And the other way, like I said, you can go onto Facebook, run software on the Facebook. Eventually, they'll find a face recognition. Other way of tracing people is, my work has come out with a new program. They're trying it at a couple stores, and they might implement it in all stores that run whatever company I have. I'm not telling, I know, but some of you guys already know and figured out. Anyhow, you show your phone, my work scans a QR code, and when you enter, they know who you are. And if there's a health outbreak, then they can call you or trace you for other reasons, to know where you are, what you're doing, how long you were in the store, how long you're shopping for, did you buy anything, blah 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 blah. So this tracking technology is getting a little crazy. So they've implemented that at a couple stores in my work, and they're looking at producing it everywhere. The other thing is, if you want to return a product, you bought it, not happy with it, warranty is no good, whatever, guess what? You have to, in order to get that return processed, you have to show your ID, and they scan it, or license, one or the other, they'll scan it, and that's the only way you can get a return policy or warranty. If you don't have an ID, they don't get you anything anymore. So that's a new implemented policy. Anyhow, I'm going blah 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 on tangents, so we're gonna end it. Speaking of work, big changes at work, and I'm gonna get into that in videos coming up, or a video or two. Big changes for me. Wow, I don't know if I like this or not, but it is what it is. Anyhow, let's end things up, my friends. Oh, look at that. Goes from dark to light. Don't go near the light. See, I have to get closer to catch everything here. So, anyhow, look at this. Look at, it's all looking like snow, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Anyhow, I should go get some sleep, my friends. You know what? Hey, thanks for spending some time with us today and talking over band stuff. What else do we got coming up? I don't know. Oh, I have something else coming up, but yeah. Anyways, enough blah blah blah. So, you know what? See you next time, guys. Have a freaking awesome week, and until next video, cheers.